The Business Minute is brought to you by Signia Financial Group.
To my people out there working hard to expand your horizons, chasing a flawless dream. Keep your eyes on the prize and we don't look back. It's forward thinking, on to the new stuff. It's time to lay bricks on the foundation of your future.
Get set with Signia to be sure the world will be yours. Take you to exceptional, incredible new heights. And get set with Signia.
Signia, quality solutions for your financial needs.
This is the Barbados Today Business Minute for Thursday, May 29th, 2014. I'm Vic Fernandes. One local retailer of apparel and other trendy accessories is reporting a slight turnaround in fortunes. Barry Mears, the director of Upbeat Wholesale, the parent company for Upbeat, Surf Shack, and Forever Young, says consumers are spending a bit more, though not as much as 5 years ago. Mears suggests that consumer confidence is still shaky, but he says his company will be pulling out all the stops to lure more business. In the meantime, Mears is planning to take advantage of export opportunities as he seeks to expand the company's operations outside of the Barbados area for the next 5 years.
Besides the stores, we also manufacture as well swimwear. We own a manufacturing a brand called Ripples, and I would say, on the contrary to what I was saying about the stores, Ripples has actually started to now export more this year than it has done in the last 5 years. We've exported to Puerto Rico earlier this year, and we're soon going to send our first shipment also to Dominican Republic. So with the free trade agreement with the CARICOM and Dominican Republic. So on one side, the manufacturing is kind of growing, and then in the next side, the retail in Barbados is a bit, it's just steady, and I just holding our own.
Officials in the agriculture industry are not satisfied that regional governments are taking the issue of food safety seriously. They are calling on private sector leaders and consumer protection movements to get organized and put pressure on governments to make the necessary changes. Officer in charge at the CARICOM Regional Organization for Standards and Quality, Russell Franklin, tells the Business Minute he's not comfortable with policies at the national and regional level to encourage food safety. He says while a number of countries have signed on to World Trade Organization agreements, they have not updated their legislation, especially when it comes to standardization and quality. At the same time, IICA's coordinator for regional integration, Greg Rawlins, laments there is not much legislation that speaks to sanitary measures.
A lot of the legislation in relation to animal and plant health is very dated, and there's also a need in particular for legislation in the area of food safety, and including fisheries as well, fish quality. I think also you have to have the engagement of the consumer movement.
Absolutely.
Exactly. They are the ones that have to place pressure.
And they need to say so. Exactly.
They are the ones that need to organize themselves and send a message that forces governments to do what they have to do.
The call came following the signing of a memorandum of understanding between 3 regional institutions as they ramp up efforts to ensure food safety in the region. The signing took place at the Hilton Resort yesterday between the Caribbean Export Development Agency, the CARICOM Regional Organization for Standards and Quality, and the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture. The MOU allows for the sharing of information on the respective work programs to determine strategic areas of cooperation as it relates to global food safety matters. In addition, CARICOM Export has launched a food portal designed to keep producers and exporters advised and up to date on export market requirements for agricultural food products. Local business leaders are now in a better position to build a sustainable relationship with their African counterparts. This follows the conclusion of the 15th conference of the International Academy of African Business Development at the University of the West Indies today. Over the past few days, officials from Africa have been engaging local business leaders as they seek to forge greater trade ties between the two countries. The conference was held under the theme, The Development and Sustainability of African Business, the Role of the African Diaspora. Chairman of the Conference Planning Committee, Akintolove Corbin, tells the Business Minute the conference came at an opportune time as government implements the Barbados Human Resource Development Strategy. He says the meeting addressed several issues, including agriculture, small and medium-sized business development, and film production. They also explored opportunities for grant funding from international agencies. Now for today's financial tip. Know where your profit margins are and where your weaknesses exist within your business so you can know which areas need improvement and which areas need a bit of tweaking. That's been the Barbados Today Business Minute. Join us again on Tuesday. Until then, you can get more business and news by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper, and liking us on Facebook. I'm Vic Fernandes.
The Business Minute is brought to you by Signia Financial Group.
To my people out there working hard to expand your horizons, chasing a flawless dream. Keep your eyes on the prize and we don't look back. It's forward thinking, on to the new stuff. It's time to lay bricks on the foundation of your future.
Get set with Signia to be sure the world will be yours. Take you to exceptional, incredible new heights. And get set with Signia.
Signia, quality solutions for your financial needs.